Welcome to Big Braids and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. We're going to do a quick update on ASM. All right, well, let's get it started. ASM's been looking pretty good. It's got some moves going. It's looking bullish this afternoon, and right now it's got a lot of consolidation going on, possibly coming down to test this 78697. We're going to find out if it's coming in for a bounce. So that's what we're looking for right now. If it does test the 786, and then it looks like it's going to it right now as we speak. Let's see how far it goes. We've got like some capitulation going on, and that let's hope for a decent bounce and then some recovery back up. So yeah, let's get some live action going here, and then we'll take a look at this ASM as we go. But as we're coming into it, let's take a look here, because I put a little bit of a later grid in, so it did come through that 786 support here at 0.1937. Definitely stopped here at 0.943, and then going back to the last grid line here, it's testing support at 0.970. So from here, if we do get a bounce up here, we can start looking for for it to get some support up here at 0.1058. If it does come any lower than this here, it looks like it's got some pretty good support here at let's see, what is this, 0.870. So it looks like it's got some, it held pretty good here for this next move up. Definitely it's got some support here at 0.953. So that would be the next spot if it does, if the 786 does go. So let's take a look at this on the later time grid here. And then, so as you can tell, when we came back up on this move up today, we did test this, we hit this resistance at 12.5, and then at that point, then that's when we started beginning that consolidation. This is one thing that I always like to look for, especially on like a breakout action. It's like, a big capitulation, and then all of a sudden, then then the move back up, and then the test, and then it just starts, having a good breakout. So definitely, and I'm definitely missing out on some good buys right now while I'm making this video. So yeah, so horrible. So I'm missing out on some action right now. But definitely good to be here with you guys for this red light special. Definitely got some sales going in. I'm sure there's a lot of people buying right here. Man, I am totally missing out. If it freaking does one of these scenes all the way down here, like it's like a noodle and slurps back up, oh, that's gonna be something crazy. But oh man, totally missing out on this sale. But well, to it then. But yeah, keep an eye on these numbers. And the next stop's 0.943, which we're right, definitely very close to that. And then for if it dips any lower, 0.873, and then if we're hitting the mega sale, we're going to get down here at 0.722 for some consolidation, and then the next move up. So let's hope for this scenario where it just comes down and then slurps back up, and then freaking explosion. That would be the ideal scenario. Could possibly basically just get some pull up and then get some sideways action, and then that next move up as soon as BTC figures out what it's going to do. Definitely could, we got to put these lower targets on the table, just because BTC, it's doing what BTC does. It's still undecided here, so definitely got to put these on the table, until BTC figures out what it's going to do. And but ASM did have some pretty good volume today. It is been consolidating all afternoon, and we'll be follow-up video in the morning and see where we're at. So definitely keep an eye on those prices, and we'll definitely check it bright and early in the morning. But you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. Have a good evening, good night, good afternoon, and good day, everybody. Mr. Big Braid signing out.